Hi, I'm going to take a look at these three beauties today, the Enya Nova U's, the Mini, the Concert and the Tenor Pro. And it's like herding kittens trying to get three of these on your lap. So yeah, the Enya Nova U's or ukuleles. I've had the Concert a little while. Disclaimer, Enya did actually send me that ukulele to have a little look at. But I loved it so much I ended up going out and buying that lovely lilac-y purple Tenor Pro, and more recently the Soprano, also known as the Nova U Mini. They're a fantastic model of ukuleles, obviously in the different sizes, which is what I'm going to talk about today and give you some examples of sound demos. And I've been desperate to get this done because I want to put a low G on my tenor, but I thought it was only fair that if I was going to compare them and look at them and listen to them, that they were all in their original state. So I've actually done individual reviews on all three, and I've got to admit I absolutely love them all. But today I'm going to run through the specs and features and give you guys an idea of what they all sound like compared to each other. And yes, I have had a bit of fun doing it. So the actual specs, okay, the boring bit really, but it gives you a good idea. So first of all, overall size, okay, or length of the ukulele, 22 inches for the Mini, 25 inches for the Concert and 27 inches for the Tenor Pro. The actual scale, which is the length between the nut and the saddle, 35 centimetres for the Mini, 40.5 centimetres for the Concert and 43.5 centimetres for the Tenor. Frets, we've got 17 on the Mini, 18 on the Concert and 18 on the Tenor Pro, and of course the Tenor Pro has got the metal frets. They are all deemed as travel or slimline ukuleles, so they've got very thin bodies, 1 3/4 inches for the Mini, 2 inches for the Concert and 2 inches for the Tenor, so they all are really nice and slimline to carry around and play. And the strings, both the Mini and Concert come with Enya own brand, but the Tenor Pro comes with D'Addario. So price-wise, approximately, because they can vary where you get it, but about £60 for the Soprano or the Mini, but often on offer on Amazon. £110-ish for the Concert, but again, can be cheaper on Amazon, and about £140 for the Tenor Pro. I will pop links below to all three of them in the description. Some of those links will be affiliate links, so I do get a small commission, which of course goes towards supporting the channel, but they really are brilliant ukuleles, so much fun, and I think really good value too. And talking of supporting the channel, I do now have a Patreon page. I'll pop a link in the description below, and apart from supporting the channel, there are some exclusive benefits as well. They all feel and look very similar. The Mini and the Concert are both the upgraded or the newer versions of them. But just other little things I wanted to point out. For example, both the Concert and the Tenor have side holes, okay, whereas the Soprano doesn't. And the Tenor has these lovely metal frets, whereas both the Soprano, or the Mini, and the Concert have plastic frets. And they all now come with 2 strap buttons. The Soprano case is slightly different to the Tenor and the Concert cases, which are more like sort of pod or shell cases. I'm not sure whether or not they'll change these ones to match this one in the future. Right, let's hear them then. I'm just going to give you a few examples of different ways of playing them, and hopefully it'll give you an idea of how they sound compared to each other. But I've got to say, I love playing them all. So the Mini. So that just gives a little idea of what the Mini sounds like with some chuck strums. Somebody did mention a while ago, what do they sound like if you're using them sort of percussively? They got very narrow body, so they don't actually resonate very much if you're tapping it or banging it when you're playing. So the Concert, same thing, a little bit of strumming, and we'll try a bit of chunk strum, whatever you want to call it. And the tenor, and it's going to be interesting, not just to hear the volume, but the actual tone of the different sizes as well. Now, this one has got a little bit more resonance if you're a uke tapper, okay? But as I said, they're all quite thin body, but of course this one has, like the Concert, got the side hole as well. And just to give an idea with some regular, normal strumming as well. The one thing, and I've noticed this from when I first had the Concert, but with the other two as well, the volume that comes off them is absolutely amazing. They really, really do project. Now, from my own year, sorry, I'm Welsh, year, by year, and 12 months of the year, okay? I always think that the tenor is going to sound a little bit louder. I love the brightness of the soprano, and then the Concert is sort of somewhere in between the two of them. So they've all got quite distinctive sounds. So the next demo, you're going to hear a little ditty, each of them playing it, and then very much side by side, finger picking or finger style with a little bit of gentle strumming. So that was quite interesting to do. Apart from the different sounds coming from them, they're different scales as well. So it's remembering how far you're stretching your fingers when you're playing them. And of course, they're not wooden instruments. They're polycarbonate hybrid mixture of materials. But that means they're very good with high temperature, low temperature, high and low humidity as well. In fact, I keep my soprano in the car now so I never get bored. And the final sound demo, I take them outside, the spinning chair, or as some people like to call it, the giant strap button. And for this final one, I had a bit of a laugh talking about wind resistance, but it was just to give you an idea of how well the sound from each ukulele carries outdoors. And I haven't altered volumes or anything for any of the demos for this. This has all been as they've been recorded, and I have tried to play the ukuleles with this strumming as equally as possible. Very important, checking for wind resistance. Fine, there is definitely no difference in wind resistance. So I do hope you enjoyed that. I had brilliant fun making that bit of the video. Okay, so last little roundup of them. The biggest one, the tenor, the smallest one, the mini, and of course we got the concert in between. I think they all sound slightly differently. It's going to be up to you guys what you think as well. Leave a comment below, which one do you prefer? Is it because of the playing? Is it because of the sound? Is it because of the looks? So there we go, the Nova U range going from the little mini right the way up to the Tenor Pro, and of course this beauty in the middle, the concert. I think many people, it's a bit like Marmite, you love them or hate these plastic ukuleles. I do think there is a place for them, and as I said, they are brilliant for outdoors. If you don't want to worry about humidity or temperatures, they are very, very low maintenance, and they are great fun. And of course, they come in a huge range of colours as well. So leave a comment, which is your favourite? Is it because of the way it looks? Is it because of the way it sounds? Maybe you've got your own Nova U or several of them as well. I've had great fun making this, and now it means I can go and put my low G on my lovely Tenor Pro as well. Okay, as always though, if you've got any comments or questions, please feel free, leave them below. Give us a like if you've enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.